park upgrades for Cape May. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is the mayor of the city of Cape May, Ed Mahaney. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me, Jill.
Let's talk a little bit about these two parks, because one is a 38-acre park. It's a large park in your community. It's Lafayette Street Park, and the other is Rotary Park, which is a smaller park, but highly used as well.
That's correct. The Lafayette Street Park at 38 acres is going to give us the opportunity to expand our only active recreation park in the city, and at the same time add passive features, expand upon an environmental component, and tie it to our elementary school for an educational component. It'll be a public-private partnership between the City of Cape May and the Cape May City Board of Education, along with private partners, JCP&L, which is donating some land, and some private homeowners who are selling their properties to us to make it one massive tract that will have many active recreational activities going on, but the chance for us to explore out into the Cape Island Creek area, into the wetlands, where you think you're 20 miles away from civilization, and to see the bird population, the wildlife, the marine life. And it's going to be an excellent opportunity for exercise, ecotourism, just recreation, and economic development, because it's adjacent to our downtown area.
And this is a four-phase project. The first phase is underway at this point. The goal is to finish by July 1st. What does that first phase include?
The first phase is adjacent to the elementary school, and we will be upgrading their multipurpose field into be a regulation soccer field, which means you can also play lacrosse or field hockey. It'll have light standards, which will mean we can play at day and at night. We will also be expanding the playground area for the school and for the community with state-of-the-art playground equipment and top safety measures. And then on top of that, we're going to have outdoor living classrooms for the students. So that'll be an exciting feature for us. And we will start to house that in terms of a wrought iron fence and new landscaping that'll draw everybody's attention to the park.
And the other park, Rotary Park, this is essentially an expansion of your commercial area without impeding the residential area.
Exactly. We're going to have a more beautiful and natural segue. It'll be uniting the area between the Washington Street Mall and the north side of Lafayette Street. It's only 3 blocks from Lafayette Park, but it will include the Cape May stage, our niche restaurants, our beautiful boutiques, and that will be an opportunity for us to not only have the bandstand concerts we've had, but to put them in a nicer environment with better sound and acoustics and technicalities. And also, we're going to have the opportunity to have better seating, opportunity for dancing, plays, and choral programs, and a meditative area with a fountain.
And this is including extensive landscaping as part of this. What's the time frame for this project?
This project is also underway now and will be completed by July the 1st. And so that people coming to town on Lafayette Street, which is our major way in and out of town, will see these two venues and realize that we want them, we're welcoming them, and we have plenty for them to do that's free and enjoyable.
These are projects with a total investment of about $8.8 million. How are you funding it?
They are being funded by an extensive number of competitive grants that we've achieved. They're also being funded by money we have saved and put aside for this. They're also being funded to a certain extent, especially Rotary Park, by the Fund for Cape May, which is a private group of citizens that formed a 501c3 to lend the amenities that we need and raise the funds to put them in the park. So it's a multi-based effort that's going to be just a terrific improvement for the whole community.
And we mentioned about an $8.8 million total investment, but because of grants and other contributions, the city isn't paying that total bill.
No, the $8.8 million is going to be totally grant and privately funded, with the exception of $400,000, which will be a low interest, probably 1.22 to 2% loan over 20 years. So for $8.8 million to only have $400,000 worth of indebtedness, this is a major improvement that lends itself to economic development, a higher quality of life, and more extensive activities for both our residents and our valued visitors.
Come back, give us an update. Let us know how these projects are progressing.
I will. Thank you very much.
We've been talking with the mayor of the city of Cape May, Ed Mahaney. I'm Jill Horner.